following segment is sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Well, with the pandemic continuing and school starting this year, it's very important that we keep our babies and our children up to date on their immunizations. Dr. Tamara Sheffield, Medical Director of Community Health and Prevention with Intermountain Healthcare, joining us now to discuss back-to-school immunizations. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much, Jade.
It's so important that we make sure that our children are up to date on their immunizations, especially as school is starting to start.
Yeah, it really is. And that's one of the things that's happened with COVID is that over the first months with the infection, when people were staying home, we had a lot of kids who didn't come in for their regular visits. And so they're not up to date with their vaccines. And that can lead to outbreaks of other diseases that we have real concerns about. So we need to make sure people get back into their physician at this point. Safety measures are being taken and they can get their vaccines back up to date so their kids are fully protected.
And that's what I was going to ask you. I mean, it really is something that a lot of parents were concerned about, especially early on, and some even still now, the safety measures that hospitals and doctors' offices are taking. And we know that they are taking those precautions. But just remind them about how safe it is to go back to the doctor.
You know, everybody is wearing their masks and their protective equipment. They're scheduling individuals so that we keep sick people and well people separate. It really is, they're really working towards making sure that the clinics and any other hospitals that you go to are safe environments for people to come to. But, you know, besides your childhood vaccines that you just standardly need for school, the most important vaccine that people are going to need because of COVID this year is actually the influenza vaccine. So this fall, you need to get your kids, your teens, your babies in and make sure they have the influenza vaccine. The CDC is very concerned about us having influenza and COVID happening at the same time because they both look so similar.
Absolutely. The flu vaccine, very important. Thank you for that reminder as well. And thank you so much for being with us today, Dr. Sheffield.
Thank you.